Hello, good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday evening for me in the UK. I hope that you're excited for this week's training. It's all about KPIs, and today I want to give you a training on 6 important questions that you should be asking for your KPIs, your key performance indicators. Okay, and if you haven't met me yet, my name is Pauline Malubai, and I'm the founder and CEO of Pauline Malubai Consulting. And we are all about helping visionaries and other CEOs with strategy, advisory, and implementation support through our online business management agency, PMC. So let's get to today's training. Drop some comments below, hashtag replay if you watch the replay. Let me know how you are doing today in this beautiful Tuesday. Leave a comment below. Any questions? We always love questions here, and me or my team will get back to you. So let's talk about setting KPIs. Okay, so key performance indicators, and it's just all about paying attention to the data in your business, your data points in the business. So a little bit about me, combining my experience in Fortune 500 companies, I manage multiple podcasts. I now help others run their businesses and really be that business growth catalyst for them. And KPIs, key performance indicators, are a huge part of knowing your business growth strategy. It's a standard procedure in any business if you want it to succeed. And I know for you ladies who don't like numbers, or gentlemen who don't like numbers, for those who are in their solopreneur stages of their business, they don't have the time to really audit themselves and really get that KPI. I urge you to actually take the time to get to know the KPIs in your business. I get it, I was there, but really take a Sunday, take a Saturday out, really just make sure that you have KPI set in your business, okay? Now I'm gonna give you training on 6 important questions that you can ask about your KPI. And you have to make sure that KPIs are specific and meaningful. And how do you do that? Okay, I hear you. And my experience is you have to ask very important questions. So I want you, of course, to think of the goal itself. I want you to identify the ultimate goal for each of the objectives that you set out. After you're clear on what you see and achieve, list out all the measurements and ask yourself which of them are metrics that should be tracked. Then think of why do you need those goals in the first place. So what kind of success do you want to see, and why you need to track these indicators? Is it to look at the current pricing in your business? Maybe it's for scaling and determining how to do things more efficiently. Only you can answer these questions as the CEO of your business. Or if you're already quite a big business, this is something that you can definitely ask your team members, because each team member will most likely be in charge, or should be in charge, of specific KPIs and the metrics, because that's how you can track their success as an employee in your business, right? So there's no point of setting goals if you don't ever look back and track them regularly. Have a hard think. Are those metrics important in real time, or just when you look back at them after a certain period? For example, if it's a real-time regular thing, set out the occurrence on when to check on them. Is it going to be daily, weekly, monthly? And if it's a look back goal, so you look back at it after it's already done, set out a specific date on when that goal needs to be hit. Next is who is included. When you have a clear idea of what you want to track, why it's important, and when you need to check on everything, I want you to list out all the decision makers, okay? And don't forget about all the people who own the results of the measurement. For example, for your financial goals, is it going to be your accountant? Is it going to be your hiring manager for how many people you've hired successfully? Is it going to be your customer success person, your client care manager, when it comes to KPIs related to the feedback from your clients and customers, or your students if you're running a school, for example? You should always know who is responsible for showing up with all of the data. Once you have a clear idea on everything, you need to understand how all the metrics and KPIs are calculated and what data points you need. After you're clear on that, come to the decision, okay? What software are you going to use to house all of your data points? If it's a simple spreadsheet, Google Sheet is my jam, or Airtable. So you can completely just use that. They're free, go for it. But some software requires a really big monthly investment, and you don't really want to overpay. So make sure that you really know why you're getting this data from. There's things like Google Data Studio as well that you can start thinking about, or your operations manager can start thinking about. To make the process more streamlined, you should always build SOPs. I always go on about SOPs, standard operating procedures for recurring tasks and processes. It's not only you who needs to figure out how to track everything, so you need to have an answer to that question: how is it all done? Sorting out all the operations will make the processes in your business more organized and clean. In order to get clean data, everyone needs to understand all the integrations in data mapping that's happening in your business. So, which is the hardest step and question to answer for yourself? What software have you chosen? I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments below. And if you find this training helpful, let me know. Don't forget to comment on your key takeaways. With me, you can follow me here on Facebook, add me as a friend, join my Facebook group, How She Owns It, to hear from other CEOs. And I'll be back. I do trainings all the time to give you loads of free value, as I know you'll need it. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at CEO Pauline Malubay, and I would love to have you on my group, How She Owns It. And let me know what stage of business that you're in. Give me a comment. And I will see you on our next training. Thank you and have a great one.